I'm Brianna.
I'm Bridget.
And this is Let Her Cook.
What do you want on your tacos? What are you gonna do?
Pico de gallo, guac, queso.
Oh, you're going all of it.
I love
that
cabbage. I really wish we had
Ooh.
you know.
Wait, that's tea. That's a great. I
Right?
did salt first.
Oh, okay. What are you putting on yours?
I think just pico.
Damn.
Yeah, I like guac with chips, but I do not want it on my taco. I just don't.
Okay, maybe I'll just do pico and queso.
Live your truth, girl.
No, you've woken me up to that. I don't know if I want all that. You know what I mean?
I feel like the guac doesn't go with the corn tortilla. It's gonna make it like soft.
True.
But we
got soft hands. Sorry.
we did it, dude.
We did it. It's the last episode. And it took us 9 hours to make tacos.
The last episode, we made it.
I love the conversation, and I think all of it makes perfect sense. I do think it's still scary
Definitely.
to move towards something or go for something without waiting for permission.
Yeah.
And I think it's inspiring to see people doing that. But I also think it's important to remember, it's okay to just take it step by step.
Right.
And it's okay to just maybe not asking or waiting for permission today looks like
Writing your thoughts down, dream board, doing something.
a dream board.
Also, nothing needs to all materialize into a business. We're not.
Yeah.
Not
true.
everybody needs a business. Not everybody needs that in their journey. I feel like that's not the path
true.
for everybody. No permission needed could mean you can figure out what the next step in your career, your life looks like, no matter what.
Well, that's a good point. And actually, we talked about that earlier. It's glamorized, this whole idea of starting your own business or working for yourself or having a side hustle. While I do think most people should, we would all benefit from diversifying our income and our revenue streams. I just think it's so played out and so tired. This whole idea of start a company, make 5 figures, make 6 figures, make 7 figures a month.
Yeah.
I think it's really cool when people say to themselves or out loud or whatever, this is a job I want. I work in my 9 to 5. I'm happy with it. It gives me stability. It gives me work-life balance, work-life harmony. I have the life that I want. I get to spend time with my family. I clock out at 5:30,
Yeah.
I just think that should be more celebrated. There's a lot of peace in it.
Yeah.
And I think that's great.
I just think it's very, we didn't really talk about mentorship much, but I think that's a really good path to learning that you don't need somebody's approval.
That's a good point.
And to your point, it can be very hard to not need approval, but approval and affirmation is different.
Yeah.
And approval is you can take whatever steps you want, and no permission needed, even in terms of a hobby. Just do what fills your cup, do what brings you joy, do what is fun. I'm just, again, I'm so much on this idea of work can be fun, and how do I keep finding myself in a place where I can have more fun. And that's what it looks like for me. But nobody needs to approve me having fun.
Nobody needs to approve it. And you also it keeps me mad, just be more European.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
When I say I went to Europe and it became my entire personality, quickly, I was this is amazing.
Well, and what I mean by that is
stop centering work.
Stop centering work.
Yeah, stop centering work.
We are taught to, whether it's we work for ourselves, work for a company, regardless of what the situation looks like.
Yeah.
It's we're supposed to find all of our purpose in it.
Yeah.
And yes, we spend so much of our time at work every week, but I'm not 100% fulfilled by my job. I'm fulfilled by my relationships with my friends. I'm fulfilled by flying to Chicago.
Yeah.
To see my new favorite person.
I'm fulfilled by having you here.
It's just like a relationship. You can't expect them to fill your cup 100%.
Right, you have to meet them.
And I just wish there was more space to say that openly. Yeah, I'm driven by this, this, and this in my job, but it's not my whole life.
Right.
It's not my identity.
And I think that goes to more affirming in myself and more grateful. So what are some affirmations that you feel help you move baby step to baby step and trust your intuition and not seek outside permission?
One thing I say to myself, when I'm scared to do, to accept a new opportunity or try something new or whatever, I'm not proving myself to anybody except myself. Mm-hmm. And I'm excited to prove myself wrong. I say that often.
Ooh. Oh, wait, say it again.
I'm excited to prove myself wrong.
Yeah, that's really good.
And it's changed my life. Like, I don't know. And it's even with, okay, so with work, with speaking engagements, even with the wedding, because if I'm being for real, I am not looking forward to like saying my vows in front of 100
Oh my God,
people.
yeah.
And I think I'm going to suck at it. I'm excited to prove myself wrong.
Yeah.
At work, I'm excited to prove myself wrong with like this new client I didn't think that I could crush it with or whatever.
Yeah.
You know? The speaking gig that you're going with me.
Oh yeah, I'm
to.
going to support Brie in a very large speaking event.
What about you?
I think for me, it's like, I tell myself that I'm doing enough.
Aww.
I'm doing more than enough, you know?
You're doing more than enough and you're crushing it.
And I think like, it's great to hear other people say that, but like, I need to say it more.
Yeah.
Because it's true. I'm very grateful for a community and like you and like people that just like say nice things and support me. And when I'm gonna start crying. I'm an emotional girl.
I'm just a girl.
And I'm eating chips. No, I just like, I'm so grateful for like, by showing up, it's like allowed these people into my life. I'm
look at me.
It's true though.
You're gonna make
It's
me
true.
cry.
It's true. And like, it's great. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. You own your path.
But
Own it. It's okay.
yeah, no, it's like, I'm grateful I get to have fun at work. I'm grateful I get to do the things that I enjoy, that I'm good at, that like bring out the best in other people. I think marketing is like a unique path because you can choose, like I said earlier about like the culture stuff, you can choose what that looks like at every company. And like you can choose like what you want to market. And I think there's just so much power to working with cool clients. I'm grateful for my clients. I'm grateful for like, I don't know, everybody in my like circle and space right now. I just feel really good. Like I feel like I'm in a place where like I'm doing the things that like I want to be doing. And like I'm in the right space, you know? And there's just like something special about that.
One of us or both of us said this earlier about like always moving the goalposts. And I think this is one of those opportunities to just kind of sit here and be like, we started talking about this months ago.
Literally.
Months ago.
But like not, it's crazy because we keep saying like it's crazy that it's happened so quickly. But also like as soon as we decided to actually do it, it happened fast.
It happened fast because
Yeah.
we were working at it.
Yeah.
And so it took me a long time to like, this is something else you said earlier about finding people that actually like hype you up and support you and stuff. It took me a long time to find my own voice, like my own identity, and then something right there. And then also find people.
Is it cilantro?
That damn cilantro.
Is it?
Yeah, it's gone. Find people that are also comfortable and confident in who they are, so there's space to like hype each other up.
Yeah.
And I think our friendship is very unique in that sense. I don't think you can do this with everybody.
Cooking together for the first time on camera? Probably not.
First time. Who are we?
We did it though.
No, but I'm really proud of us. I'm really grateful for our friendship, and I'm really grateful for like, I don't know, there's something happens when you just kind of release your expectations and let yourself be creative. I think as creatives, it's so easy to kind of put ourselves in this box of contracts and like clients and scopes of work and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But for me, at least, I won't speak for you. For me, I got into marketing, like I said, because of the storytelling.
Yeah. I wanted to have fun. I wanted to be creative at work.
So I'm grateful for any opportunities where I get to do that and
Yeah.
like do it really honestly.
Has being a business like owner changed your approach to life?
Yeah, my approach to life has changed in the sense that I'm even more like, I would say protective of my time and my energy, because it's hard to just turn it off at 5 o'clock or whatever.
Well, you can't.
You can't. But I'm also, you've talked about like where you're at relationship wise. Like I'm getting married and I'm so excited about it, but it is a new season. It's a little scary, but like it's a
big
new
change.
season. It is.
Yeah.
And like thinking about kids and like thinking about building a like we are a family in my opinion, but now we'll be a legal family, you know what I mean? Or legally recognized or whatever. Like I want to make sure that I'm protective of the time that I spend at work, because that is important too. I need to build my business, but also giving myself the time and capacity to continue building like a family and a relationship with this man that I love so much.
Yeah.
So that's really important to me. I think it was a lot easier to separate the two before. And then I feel like I have more empathy just in general. Like, I think making the transition from working in-house to owning a business, I'm just able to see both sides so clearly. Like,
Yeah.
what the challenges are when you're working in-house.
You have a better
versus what-
perspective.
Yeah. And I think that's why I kind of sometimes take a pragmatic view
Sure.
to things. Like, everything is hard. Not in like a depressing way, but
No, but
everything is hard. You just have to
in
pick,
a way of just putting the pieces on the table.
Yeah, you
Everything's
just
hard.
have to pick the hard that you want. Recognize that it's still going to be hard even on the good days and go for it. But there's so much value and beauty in building something for yourself. There's also value and beauty in working for somebody else.
And
like,
doing the hard. There's so
doing the
much beauty
hard.
in like just putting, like you said earlier, like you're proud of yourself or just like sticking with it.
Yeah.
think that's so
one
important.
thing. Like, I think it has maybe a more empathetic person and a lot slower to judgment on people's decisions,
Yeah.
their careers and
Yeah.
their lives and their families.
Yeah.
With business, I'm curious what you think about this, because we're both marketers, like we're not salespeople. I thought I was gonna have to become like this crazy good salesperson, like take all the classes, learn how to do outbound, literally fling me out a window. I don't want to do that. You know what I mean? You don't have to put that in there. But like, you know what I mean? Absolutely
No,
not.
please put it in there.
But like, I don't do any of that.
Yeah.
Like when we hop on a call, we're going to talk about what you're struggling with as a
Right,
brand.
right.
We're going to talk about how it can help or how I can't help. And like, I thought I was going to be a lot more controlling over that side of the business, but I'm recognizing, it sounds kind of woo woo, but like what's for me business wise will
Yes,
come
I
if
feel
I'm
the same
putting,
way.
if I'm putting the pieces out there.
I feel the same way as you in that, but I don't know that that's everybody's experience. And
No,
like for me,
not at
it's
all.
been very powerful to say, I think sales is one of those things that's like, you have to do it this way. You have to send the outreach emails. You have to do this. But like, I don't do any of that. And like, I show up on the call too. And I'm just like, what do you need? Like, where are you struggling? Can I help you? Can I not help you? Can I connect you to the right person? Like, all of that matters to me. And it's all like, and what you said too, like that's a layer of success. Like even if I don't make the sale, like I always thought like the success would be like, how much money am I making every month?
Yeah.
And yes, there's some of that, but like sometimes the success is handing it off to somebody else that is going to be better at it, or I don't have the capacity for, or whatever. Like that is what it is. But I think too, you said earlier, like your first part of the answer to the question was basically that like you think about time differently. Like my measurement of success is time. Like it's not money. It's like, do I have time to do the things that I want to be doing? Time is more important to me, and like spending time on the things that don't make me money and the things that I just want to be doing because it brings me joy, and like
softball.
and flying the airplanes and like doing whatever, right? Like it's more important to me than like sometimes the work. But like the work is necessary to be able to fund and like do those other things.
Yeah.
So I think like time, but I also think too, like it makes sense, but like my mindset around money has changed so much since starting my own thing, and like how I think about money and like how I manage my money. Because before used to be like, okay, I put 10% away, but then the rest of my paycheck, I just get to spend. Spend is in like, I got rent paid, I got this, I got that, but then as long as the bank account is not negative, I'm good.
Yeah.
That's not great. And like starting your own business, you need to have like runway and months of expenses like stacked up in case a client drops or whatever. But it just made me a lot better at that. And I had never thought that that would be the outcome. And like, there's so much power for me in that of just being like, okay, like nobody's coming to save me. And not that I need saving, but like nobody's coming to help me with money.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to ask my parents about that. I'm 32. I don't need to ask my parents about that. But like, who are you supposed to talk to about that? So I hired a financial planner. You know what I mean? Like, it made me get, like I said earlier, like I've always been in the driver's seat. I'm very comfortable there. Even if I don't know where we're going, I just feel better being the one driving the car. And maybe that's like my control freak issues. But like, it's really nice now to feel like I have more support because I have money here or time here or whatever, like support, friends, other people I can hand business to. Like, I just feel a lot more I have a lot more in control, but it's also just like a lot more going for me in terms of like, I don't know if it's control. I just feel like it's like support almost, where I'm like, I got a lot more locked down than I did before. And that just like leaves me at peace, which I think is like really helpful in like owning a business and like life. Like being at peace is great.
It is great. And it's funny because I feel like we had, I don't want to say opposite experiences, but I struggled a lot in my 20s. Like money was very tight. I was dating this horrible person where I paid all the bills. We've talked about that.
I've been there too.
Right, we've all, I mean, come on, who hasn't been there? And so money was really tight. And like I said at the beginning, I was working like multiple jobs and I never felt like I was catching up. And like I would always wake up and just have another bill to pay and like have money to move around. And I remember, I think I was like 27 or 28 and I woke up on like a Saturday. Did I tell you the story?
No.
I woke up on a Saturday and it was like the first time in like 8 years where I like didn't have a bill.
Oh my God.
I remember I cried so hard.
Yeah.
And then I went to sleep.
Yeah.
Because I didn't have any bills to pay and I could just do whatever.
Stress. Yeah.
And so now like owning a business, I mean, at that point I was in-house, but like then I started owning a business and that's the kind of peace that I feel now. It's like, yes, there is instability in the fact that, or in the sense that a client can drop.
But
More clients could
one.
not.
You can pick another
Just
one.
pick another one.
Yeah.
Or you find, you will do it. Like you'll figure it out.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, it's confidence in yourself
Or you
too.
pick up a second job. Like whatever you have to do.
Yeah.
And so there's peace in that and knowing that, okay, I have the confidence in myself to figure it out. I have the confidence in my abilities to like find the work. And I have the confidence in my ability to advocate for myself in the sense that I know how to articulate the impact that I have.
Yeah.
And I think there's just something really freeing about that.
Yeah.
Like, as
It's
a
powerful
professional.
and special.
Yeah.
Yeah. Totally. I love that. We got to cheers this. Cheers.
Cheers. This looks really
Delicious.
good.